Hey there, my name is Kathy. Welcome to my journal of purchasing a rental property. Disclaimer notice. I am self-taught in all of this property rental, property management, income property thing. I have learned everything through books, watching videos, and actually getting out and doing it. So if you're interested in this kind of content, this is the channel for you. I am a simple girl next door real estate investor. In these videos, I intend on documenting every single process, every single day. So we are about 24 hours ago. I'm going to document this story or I'm going to forget it, which there's not much to remember, but our buddy, he's a broker. He called and said, I got something. It's a duplex. It's in sad shape. It totally needs everything. New kitchen, new bathroom, everything. The basement leaks. It's the whole 9 yards. It does have a new roof and new gutters. Whoop-de-doo. Anyway, he said, come look at it. It was a good price. We went and looked at it last night. Real quick, I am going to orient you on the floor plan of this entire property. This is both sides. This is side 5 is what we call it. This is side 7. This is the front door. This is the back. It sits up on a basement. So you walk in and they're both pretty much the same. This is the side we feel that has not been updated or changed or anything. It's the original way that it was built. And so you would walk in, living room, dining room, hallway, bedroom, come all the way to the end, bathroom, and then the kitchen. And that's pretty simple and straightforward. And in some of the video, you'll see this is the kitchen where the roof has fallen in. It's been replaced. There is a new roof, so we're okay with that. So on this side, same, walk into the living room. Here's your dining room, and then this is where it gets different. They moved the kitchen from this spot to this bedroom. So essentially, they took up the only bedroom with a kitchen. It's kind of bizarre. We have no idea why they did it, but they left the giant sink over here and put washer and dryer right here. Maybe that's why. We're not exactly sure, but there was a bed in there. I went to a sale here one time and there was a bed set up. So I guess you could use that as a bedroom. So that's how it is currently. Our plan to make a 2-bedroom is over here. Here's the bedroom. Here's what is the dining room. Fill this wall in. It actually should go all the way to here. Fill this wall in and knock this part of the wall out. And put your wall here with a door. Bam. 2 bedrooms. It wouldn't be as easy to do that over here unless we're going to move the kitchen. I don't know. That's something we're going to have to think about and decide later on. But I wanted to kind of set you up and give you an idea of how this floor plan is set up while you sit and watch the videos. I roughly ran some numbers and knew that the price would work for us. We just needed to really kind of see how much work it needed, and it needs a lot. But it doesn't need as much as I thought it did. And these 2 places, they still have everything in them. The doors are original, the little glass handles. There's a lot of cool stuff in both of these. It's a duplex, so there's 2 sides. It's really hard for me because a lot of things need updated, and if you want to keep some of that old stuff, you really gotta think about what you're gonna do to incorporate new. So that's running through my mind. I ran some numbers, checked into a few different things to see, how much I can get for each side. After viewing it, we kind of had a few different ideas. There's a way, they're both 1 bedroom, but there is a way to make them a 2-bedroom. I'm not sure we'll do that, but that gives me the option of having an increased rent for, right now they're empty. Nothing would be going on. And if you want to change something, now is the time to do it. You ultimately do have to keep in mind that we have to pay for this place until we put a renter in. You gotta stay on somewhat of a timeline on it. So we don't want to drag it out forever and have to keep paying for it before, you know, a renter can get in and actually pay for it for us. So that all went down last night. Told him this morning, yes, we want it. We'd like to make an offer. We've made the offer. It has been accepted. And now the real crunch work starts. I really need to get down with my pencil and paper and start looking some stuff up that I know for sure we're going to have to replace, and start contacting a few different people and setting some things up. Neither one of these places has HVAC. So that's right off the bat, a pretty big expense we're going to have to do for each side, install new HVAC. I know I wouldn't want to rent a place that didn't have air conditioning or a proper heating system. So that will be right on top. Overall, the kitchens are, man, I just don't know. Until I get a better, closer look at it, most likely we're going to have to gut them. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm going to try my best. I'm a cheap ass. So I want to be able to salvage things and make them look nice and clean and new. We shall see. I'm not commenting, or I'm not promising anything right now. You guys are going to hopefully follow me on this journey. We are set to close on February the 1st. Today is January the 6th. So we can close earlier if, you know, if we work it all out, everything is good. It's exciting. We're going to be starting like the crappiest part of the year. It's always nasty cold in February, and I'm going to have something cool to go do. And I got a couple weeks to come up with a few different plans and decide what we're going to do, when, which side. Both sides need refinished. So which side do we start? Do we go ahead and try to make the 2-bedroom? I mean, if we try and we find out it was a pain in the butt, obviously we won't do it to the other side. I don't know. One side has main floor laundry. The other has the laundry in the basement. I expect that at one time they both had laundry in the basement, and they, for whatever reason, changed the footprint of this other side. It's bizarre. You'll see it in the video, or, you know, I'll be having the video right now. I'm doing an awful lot of talking. Trying to just get all of this covered so that you're ready. I would sure it would be a big thing if you guys would subscribe to the channel. You know, like, comment, all the things. I have a different channel I've worked really hard on, but I'm hoping that this channel, you know, makes it happen for me. It's going to be fun. If anything, I will have the record of all of this, the video record to look back at in my olden years. Real quick, I wanted to add, just for my future self, that I started looking through different paperwork from other houses or investment properties we've gone through. We've sold a couple, had another rental, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, all of those addresses started with 4. It never dawned on me before. And last night I was adding some things up, and the addresses to these duplexes start with 4. Every investment property we have bought started with 4. That's just freaking crazy to me. The last investment property that we bought, we needed to get a loan for it. We used the equity in our home as the down payment. You have to have a 20% down payment, at least here in Missouri. And we had to get a loan for the rest. So that is a different story. I'm going to put that story together after I do the one that we're about to start. I did film it all and everything, but I didn't go into deep detail. I didn't talk about it very much. I just kind of showed what we did a little bit every week. I'm going to try to do better over here on this channel. So that one we had to get a loan for. This one, we are very fortunate. It was such a good price. We were fortunate enough to be able to pay cash. My husband is going to sell some stock. This is an inheritance that he has, and he is going to reinvest it in real estate, from stock into real estate. That's just a personal choice. You do you with what you get given. So that's what we're able to do in this case. We're gonna actually pay cash for the property. All of the repairs, I'm not exactly sure. We have a couple other options. We do still have our home equity that will likely help us to do all the repairs and get it all modernized and up to date and a nice rental. I'm not going to put junk out there. Even if it's old, it doesn't have to be junky. So that's kind of my goal. I want to put something out there that I would rent myself for the price I will be asking. Part of this project, at least for me, is trying to kind of do it on the cheap. Not that I'm going to be cheap, but I'm not opposed to reusing what I have if I can clean it up, make it work properly. Like, for instance, the cabinets, they appear not too bad. Once I get in there and start cleaning on them and find out different, I'm tearing them out. I'm not even going to mess with it. But if they are a solid wood and I think I can make them look pretty good, I might clean them all up, maybe restain them or paint them. It'd be a great video, painting the cabinets for a rental. It's a way to save a lot of money. I even kind of thought about doing the epoxy on the countertops in the one. I don't know if I will or not. Countertops aren't that expensive. I don't know. We'll have to see. That's why you need to subscribe. Then you'll see all the different things, the ways that I cut the corners, the ways that we make our decisions on what to do or what not to do. And I hope that I can explain to you why. But I would love to interact with you about this whole process. I know when I first started, I had a girlfriend tell me a whole bunch of stuff, and it really gave me the confidence to jump in on this. I want to be that girlfriend.